All of you are in my heart. And I love you very much. And I want you people to come as soldiers to fight with me. It's possible with the power of love, with the power of love.
Jai Shri Mataji. Let us bow down to Shri Mataji. Let us take permission from the Mother of the Universe to meditate together at her holy lotus feet. We raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. So we'll be doing foot soaking first. We vibrate the foot soak water. And we put our feet into the water. And we completely surrender to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, you are the one who's the mother of the whole universe. Shri Mataji, please take me into your holy lotus feet and cleanse me with your power of love. We first balance our channels, left hand on our lap and right hand towards Mother Earth. Let's take the Mahakali mantra, Mahakali Bhairavnath mantra. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Bhairavnath Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please remove my impure desires and my negative emotions into the water element. And Shri Mataji, please make me the pure spirit and bless me with pure joy. Mother, please steady my attention on my spirit so I'm able to enjoy deeper meditative state. Let's enjoy the flow of vibrations on our hands. Shri Ganesha looks after our left channel. We allow Shri Ganesha to drench our Ira Nadi with his divine vibrations. Now we put our right hand towards Mother and left hand towards the sky. Shri Mataji, please remove all my negative behavior, my wrong actions, and my wrong type of thinking into the ether element. And Mother, please bless me with the pure power, with the divine power to think, to act, to work in complete surrendered state to my spirit. We let the powers of Sri Hanumana, who's the controller of our right channel, we let his vibrations drench our Pingla Nadi completely and remove all the excessive heat into the sky. And as we are enjoying these cool vibrations flowing from Shri Mataji on our right hand, we take the Mahasaraswati Hanumana mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat Shri Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now we surrender both our channels, all our centers of energy, and we put both our hands on our lap. Shri Mataji, please nourish and expand my Sushumna Nadi and deepen my state of meditation. Shri Mahalakshmi power of Shri Mataji is the evolutionary power within us. And we bow to Shri Mahalakshmi power in our heart and pray for a higher awareness that is one with the divine awareness. Shri Mataji, please bless us with the divine awareness. Raise our attention higher and higher, Mother. So we give up the smallness within us and we become part and parcel of Virat. So as we take the Mahalakshmi Ganesha mantra, we raise our attention from our Muladhara chakra to our Sahasrara chakra along the central channel, Sushumna Nadi. We take a deep breath and then take the mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We take all our attention inside our brain. In the brain reside the Viratangna powers of Shri Virata, of Shri Mataji. We bow down to all these infinite powers inside our brain. Let us give up our ego and superego, so we also become infinite, like Shri Virata. So we put our left hand on the left side of our head, and here we surrender completely. The very powerful mantra of surrender we take here. I surrender to my self-realization. I surrender to the innate dharma of my spirit. I surrender to Virat. I surrender to Shri Mataji. I surrender to Shri Mataji. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Shrima Sharanam Gacchami. Shrima Sharanam Gacchami. As Shri Mataji has made us in the form of Shri Ganesha, so we have no ego problem. We are complete spirit. Now we put our right hand on the right side of our head. Realize the Mahavira powers of Shri Mataji that take care of the superego within us. So let us give up our small conditionings that drag us back, all the superego that enslaves us. Let us give it up and let us become one with the great superego, the Mhet Manas. We take the Mhet Manas mantra here and free ourselves from the clutches of our past. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Mehet Manas Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let our spirit dominate us and not our superego. Shri Mahavira is enlightened in our Agya, and we can feel his love pouring inside us. As there is a lot of lightness and we feel a lot of freedom. Now we put our right hand on the back side of our head, where reside the Mahaganesha powers of Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please remove all the ill effects of our past karmas. Shri Mataji, please free us from our past completely. Mother, please remove all the baggage. So here we'll take the Bij mantras of Shri Mahaganesh. Mahaganesh is the power of Adi Shakti, Shri Mataji, that frees us from all our karmas, and we rise higher and higher in our awareness, and we become completely pure and immaculate. So we'll take the Bij mantras of Vaikagya, bowing down to Shri Mahaganesh Swarupa of Shri Mataji in our Vaikagya. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Mahaganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. Om Shri Swaha. Om Shri Hrim Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glom Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glom Gam Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glom Ityantah Gam Swaha. Om Varda Ityantah Swaha. Garvajanam Me Vasham Ityanto Swaha. Anay Swaha Ityantah. Om Em Hrim Klim Chamundai Vijay Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Thank you, Shri Mahaganesha, for lightening our Vaikagya and freeing us from the past and establishing us in the present. We let our attention rise to the kingdom of heavens, where resides the Queen of the universe, Shri Mataji, in our limbic area, in our sestrar. And we feel Mother's Holy Lotus Feet's presence there. Here we feel the union of our Mother Kundalini with our spirit, the union of Adi Shakti with Sadashiva. Here is where we belong as Shri Ganesha in the lotus feet of our Mother. So let's enjoy this place where we belong in the feet of our Mother. Let's enjoy here for some time. Jai Shri Mataji, we take our feet out from the water. We give bandhan to put soap water and we can keep it aside. We'll throw it later. And now we listen to Shri Mataji's talk.
So now, when we understand that Shiva is the first thing that is established in the matter, then in us also first the Shiva is established. When the fetus takes its form, the throb in the heart is the establishment of Shiva. That is the sign that Shiva has been established. In case of people who are born with bad heart or with trouble, one has to say that Shiva is not fully established. Not that they are bad people, but they are not supposed to live for long and have to have another heart later on maybe, or that there might be some sort of a problem in their previous lives, and if they pay attention to Shiva Tattva, their heart can be cured. So the most important organ in the body is the heart. If the heart fails, you cannot remain. So the most important thing is to look after your Shiva principle, which is the earth. We are worried about every sort of mundane thing. Worried about this, worried about that. But we are not worried about our spirit. This is the biggest problems with us. If you worry about your spirit, if you pay attention to your spirit, the whole universe then vibrates with Parabrahma, which is nothing but joy. So without any attention to spirit, if you think we can enjoy life, you cannot. You cannot enjoy your life if you pay attention to other nonsensical things and you do not pay attention to your spirit. The complete silence comes into us only through spirit. If a spirit is awakened within us, this silence starts working and you feel extremely relaxed and absolutely one with yourself. There is no problem. You don't seek other things that normally people seek. You seek your own company and you want to be some time with yourself. Only thing that you seek after finding your spirit is the company of other Sahaja Yogis who also have found the spirit. So there's a rapport established between spirit, that is in the heart. And this spirit is the universal being within us, about which I have told you, that once you become one with the spirit, you automatically become universally conscious. There are so many qualities of the Shiva Tattva, of the principle of Shiva, that I need not tell you. But today I will tell you another dimension which I have not touched so far about Shiva Tattva. The physical aspect of Shiva Tattva is that such a person is a cold type of a person. In the sense that such a person is not a person who gives hot vibrations, but who has too much of it sometimes, not in balance, who overdoes it, develops a kind of a temperament which can be extremely cold. Could be low blood pressure with it, could be diarrhea also one can get with too much of spiritual strength. And also could be on the plump side because of the left side. Because left side is the kapha, as you call it. Kapha is the phlegm that is more. Because the left side is more, such a person is always apt to catch cold and has problems of the pores. So such a person has to protect oneself from getting into colds and things like that, and the methods to be employed are to be learned through Sahaja Yoga. But to give it a balance, the spirit itself is beyond health problems. But the left-sided person who always thinks of the spirit also can become one-sided when he has to live on this earth. He has to be a balanced person. So he has to take to another side, and that side is the activity of the spiritual growth within himself. A person who is very spiritually developed cannot exist as a Shiva Tattva on this earth. He has to exist as a balanced personality. And when he starts developing that balancing within himself, the spirit from his heart starts rising and goes on top of his head. So this is the second stage where one has to be. Here is the whole collectivity. So when you start taking your love and affection into your central nervous system, you can say, and put it on top of your head. That means as soon as you put it in your Virat, when it starts spreading through your Virata Shakti, through your collective being, then only you are a complete person. Otherwise you are a Shiva Tattva. Shiva Tattva exists whether this universe exists or not. It exists even when the whole universe is existing, even when it vanishes, it all goes into that, merges into that theatre. So a person who has a spiritual hankering must know that to raise your Shiva above the heart level, he has to raise it gradually onto a very detached method of existing on top of the surface, where there is a complete balance. Complete balance. We all can change and inform each other and improve and educate us. All this education can come to us if we really love ourselves and care for our evolution. We don't have to bother about it much if we really care. Gradually all these things will work out and the balance can be established. Those people who talk too much should not talk so much. What I feel that when you talk too much, when you stop, you just sit in between. When it is necessary, you must talk. When it is not necessary, you should not talk. So that kind of personality gradually you can develop in Sahaja Yoga, that you will develop that wisdom, how far to go, how far not to go. Not to go is the quality of Shiva. He doesn't do anything. He's just sitting down there and watching the whole show. He doesn't do anything. But still, he is the one who has to watch. If he doesn't watch, then the whole show is over. If you understand that in not doing anything, how much he is doing. See the contrast. He is doing nothing as such, but he is making everybody dance to please him. In the same way, in one shot, you have both the nature. As Sahaja Yogi, you can achieve that kind of a balanced person. It is for your good, for your evolution, for your development. So today, all of you have a great chance of evolving individually within yourself this Shiva Tattva, which ultimately permeates into the whole. Kabira has said it in a beautiful couplet. I don't know if you people have understood. It is Mana mamata ko thira kar launga. The compassion of my heart, I will vibrate. I will bring it out. The compassion of my heart, I will vibrate and bring it out of Pancho Tattva Milaunga and put it into the 5 elements. See Kabiraj, you follow him, how great he is. People talk of Kabir Das. See, he says that take it out of the heart and put it into all the 5 elements. This is what is Sahaja. If you understand that, then you don't have to understand anything. You have got it in your heart, become the capitalist in your heart and become a communist outside. If you can achieve this balance properly, you have done it. And we can do it. We all of us put together, we will do it, we can achieve. And we can show to the world that everyone can achieve. All ordinary human beings, so-called, we can become extraordinary. So today we have to decide about ourselves that we are going to do it, we are going to be educated about it in a spiritual way, in a Sahaja way. And every moment, if you watch yourself, you can. And not to explain yourself. Or to say, oh, this happens to me and that happens to me. That's not the point. Many people tell me like that. That's absurd. You challenge yourself, how can it happen to you? Why don't you do it? You should do it. Why can't you do it? Like that you take yourself to task and you can work it out, I'm sure, because you have got the power. I bless you all for your spiritual development and for your collectivity. Both things must be looked at. If you have spiritual development and no collectivity, it is useless. If you have collectivity and spiritual development, none, it is useless. Combine it properly. So we have to take Shiva and establish him into the Virat. This is what we have to do. And if you understand this point, your relationships with others also will be good, permanent, of a very substantial nature. And the quality of Sahaja Yogi's life will be something very, very great. May God bless you.
Jai Shri Mataji. We thank Shri Mataji for today's collective meditation, and we seek her forgiveness for any mistakes we may have committed during the meditation. We bow down to Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for giving us the state of joy and bliss and connection with you. And Mother, please forgive us if we made any mistake knowingly or unknowingly during today's meditation. We raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. There is a Bandhan request, requesting all the realized souls to please pray to Shri Mataji and give Bandhan for dear Amaira.